Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below. Alright, if loving you is wrong fans. Now, this is just a quick video and I don't want to name the cast member that said this statement because, well, I don't want to give anybody any bad publicity or anything like that. And really, I can't fault the cast members due to the fact that they're not the ones who run the show. They're the ones who are paid to act in the show. So I don't want to give anybody any negative publicity out there. But I was informed by a cast member that If Loving You Is Wrong is supposed to be coming back in November, which is next month. Now, based off how fast Tyler Perry cranks these things out, I would not be in the least bit surprised if he has at least 5 episodes done. Remember, filming was finished about, what, a week and a half to 2 weeks ago? And the way he works so quickly, it wouldn't be surprising if Loving You Is Wrong returns sometime next month, because The Haves and the Have-Nots wraps up season 5 November 6th. So you could possibly predict that If Loving You Is Wrong would theoretically return either on November 7th or the 14th. But there were at least 3 other people from the show who said the show was coming back in January or the top of 2019. And it really is frustrating because of the fact that, look, I understand, like, there are cast members I talk with on almost a daily basis from both shows, and I don't get spoilers. Like, generally before I send them like, sometimes I have legitimate questions in regards to a particular scene or, you know, what was the emotion behind it. And if I ask a question that's like, you know, a new kind of question, I'll just say, hey, no spoilers, of course, but could you answer this in the best way possible? Because, well, remember, since we don't have these shows on DVD or anything, we really don't have those behind the scene featurettes or what's it called, like commentary, where you're watching an episode of a program or a movie, and then you got like the directors or the cast members giving their dialogue over top of the episode, just showing us how, you know, certain scenes were made, why it was written that way, which I love that kind of stuff. And, you know, usually they answer the question in the best way they can. But when you have cast members on the same show who are giving different answers to when the show's coming back on, man, it's just mind-boggling. And it's really frustrating because I might title this video, Has the Show Been Off the Air Too Long? Now, you all know, well, at least the people who have been on this channel long enough know that I love like the CW shows like Flash and whatnot, especially Black Lightning. Supergirl became a chore to watch. I mean, I literally had to force myself to watch season 2. Season 3 was actually better. Not that much better, but it was kind of better. I remember because the show got to like the mid-season finale and it was off the air for what, like 3 or 4 months, if not more, before the second part came back on TV. I watched the first episode after it came back on the air and then I just stopped watching. Like, I did not watch the end of season 3. And by that I mean like the back half of season. I think the last episode I watched was when the character Win, his mother, returned for an episode, and that was it. Like, I just stopped watching. I know it's on Netflix, but I just haven't had the urge to finish the season. I kind of feel the same way about If Loving You Is Wrong. Like, trust and believe, there's a lot of stuff I want to get the answers to, but the show's been off since March. So, okay, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I'm going to count October as it not being on the air. So if it does return next month, that's 7 months off the air. If it returns in January, okay, so October, November, December, that's 9 months. 9 flipping months. Like, it's a blessing that the show's on Hulu. So for people like me, and honestly, I haven't followed the show as much as the Haves and the Have-Nots, but best believe when the show returns, I will be doing weekly videos on it. But it's just like, you know, the Kelly potential suicide, Marcy losing the baby, Larry in the hospital, Alex and Randall in the shed. I want the answers to the questions, no doubt, but it's just like, will I have the drive to continue watching the show after I watch that first episode? That's the main question. Now, for me as a YouTuber, this would be great if the show does return next month, because, you know, ever since Tuesday night when it's like, oh crap, the Haves and the Have-Nots ends this year on November 6th, and it probably won't pick back up until early January of 2019. So I need to find a way to make the most of the channel for about 2 months. But if Loving You Is Wrong comes back on the air, that's good for me, meaning that I'll have solid content everybody wants to watch. But I am not getting my hopes up. So just know that when you watch this video, that I honestly do not know when the show's returning. Like I said with Supergirl, it's just been gone so long that I've just lost the mojo for it. Like, look, if this episode is fantastic, then I will definitely watch it, like, you know, beyond this episode. But I think with Supergirl, like, the episode that they came back from break on was kind of like, it wasn't a bad episode, but it wasn't like, okay, I waited 4 months for this. Like, that's my reaction to it. It's like, it wasn't, wow, that was worth the wait. So I just hope that Tyler Perry, because remember, they did finish filming now. I hope the episode that look, like I said, I don't know if it's November, December, October, or January. Let me just say this. Whatever episode Tyler Perry drops for If Loving You Is Wrong, it better be one hell of an episode. Like, well, excuse me, it's going to be a season premiere if I'm not mistaken. So I hope Tyler Perry has one heck of a doozy for us. Like, make this episode the best you can, because the fans, we deserve it. For the wait that we've had to endure, this better be one hell of an episode. So that's my 2 cents on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, I know this is probably an unavoidable thing, but please just don't comment, when's the show coming back on? I don't know. So if the cast members don't know, how do you expect me to know? But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, please. We're going to hit 50,000 soon. So let's just make it easy. Hit that subscribe button. And oh, also that notification bell. I honestly don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I remember, even though it was late, like, some people don't get notifications when I'm doing a live stream, when I post videos. But I remember getting notifications, like, when people would comment on my stuff. I don't even get those anymore. The only notifications I get are if somebody liked the comment that I made on their video, or if a channel that I'm following uploaded a new video or a live stream. So I don't know what's up with the notification, but please hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already, because once again, if Loving You Is Wrong returns, I don't want you to miss out on any new content. But hopefully when the show returns, that will be great, meaning that more people will be interested in looking it up. So that'll be great for the channel. But once again, please hit that subscribe button. I will talk to you all soon, and thanks for watching.